Hey guys, Robbie Gardner, Atlanta Bay Mortgage, coming to you in front of the whiteboard again. Wanting to do a little bit of math this morning because a conversation I had with a buyer earlier this week when he says, wow, that interest rate's pretty high right now. And my reply back to him is, yeah, but you wouldn't have been able to buy this house a year ago. He was confused, so we kind of wrote it down. Let's take a house price of $200,000 a year ago versus, today. All right. Today, $200,000, I'm going a 30-year fixed rate and I'm using 6.5%. That's a principal and interest payment of $1,264 a month. Okay. Time machine, let's go back a year ago, 4.5%. All right. Let's use 4.5% for our example. But guess what? A year ago, young buyer would not have been able to get their offer accepted coming in at the purchase price of $200,000. They would have had to pay $210,000 for that house. House didn't go down in value. It's just what people were willing to pay a year ago. Well, guess what? That payment is $1,064 a month. $210,000, 4.5% interest, 4.5% interest rate, 30-year fixed, $1,064 a month. $200 less per month. That's real money. That's interest. You were thinking, wow, I'm paying $200 less per month. Well, that's great, but you paid $10,000 for more for the house. So simple math is $10,000 divided by 200 is 50 payments. It's going to take 50 payments of that to wash out. But in the mortgage world and loan world, that's not exactly how that works. We have compounding interest and amortized payments. Okay, so when you run the numbers and you come back out at 5 years from now, the average mortgage is less than 8 years, but we're just going to use 5 years for right now. You'll still owe $191,000 on this loan, paying 4.5% interest. On this loan at 6.5%, you're going to owe $187,000. $4,000 less because you paid a higher interest rate and was able to actually buy a house for the current asking price instead of having to pay a premium and getting a lower interest rate. Guys, scrutinize over these pre-approval letters. Talk to me. Get the buyer on the phone with me. Let's talk through the numbers and let it make sense. Don't let them be afraid that higher interest rates are going to prevent them from buying a house. Right now, they should be prepared to get their offer accepted because there's less buyers right now, because a lot of people are sitting on the sidelines. Well, I don't really want to buy because interest rates are up. Well, guess what? It's easier to do this now, and this guy still has an opportunity to refinance should rates go down, paying even less. Okay, this guy might not ever refinance, but he paid a premium for the house. Reminder that next Tuesday night at the Hampton Inn, 6 o'clock to 7:30, I'm doing our home buyer seminar. I'm going to get in the weeds with some buyers to talk, specific numbers, and then how to get them prepared to be able to have their offer accepted when they're out looking for houses right now. Let's get together. Let's talk and see what your buyers are having. Have a great day, guys.